What's up, team? Here we are on day 8, so starting week 2, 1 week down, 1 to go, and a week from tomorrow we're going to be back in the gym. So all we got left after today is 6 days left of these home workouts. Not too much left to go. Today's workout, we got 6 Tabatas. Now up to you if you want to do just 3, the first 3 or the second 3, or rest between them, split them up, or just do all 6. I'm gonna do all 6, 1 minute rest in between them. So you do get a chance to get a quick breather as we rotate on exercises. So we're gonna do all 8 rounds of 1, rest for a minute, all 8 rounds of the second, and so on. In the app, it's scored the first 3, all your reps, the total of your reps is your first score, and then all your reps in the second 3 is your score on the second workout. So we're not going for lowest round here, we're going for total reps, but to make it easier on yourself, I would probably hit the same number each time and then times it by 8 to get your total reps. Obviously, you can mix it up, it can vary your reps, it just can end up being a lot of math. So keep it simple if possible. So the first 3 that we have, in order, I believe we start with skater jumps, and then we move to jumping jacks, and then we finish with burpees. And then the second 3 are a little less intense, lunges, sit-ups, and air squats. So probably get the toughest 3 out of the way first, and then the easiest 3 are last. And so I got this all set up. Obviously need some type of Tabata timer to be able to do this, which is 20 on, 10 off. And basically you're letting the clock run for 2 Tabata rounds during your rest, is 1 minute. So if you do 8 rounds of 20 on, 10 off, 2 rounds are just letting the clock run, start the next one. So what that's gonna add up to is a total of 58 rounds. Is what we're gonna do here. So I have the timer set up for 58 Tabata rounds. So you can just follow along with me. You don't need to use any other timer. I'll be running music, running the clock, and we can all go through it together. So first things first, we got 8 rounds of skater jumps. Now all these movements are movements we've done before. Now on skater jumps, just to be clear on those, on the reps, on skater jumps, right and then left is 1 rep. Okay, so over and back, 1, 2. Okay, so that's how we need to count those. Now in lunges, it's kind of the opposite. Every step is 1. And those should be lunges, not lunge jumps. We got lunge jumps tomorrow, I believe. So save those for tomorrow and just do forward and back or reverse lunges, so lunge steps on those. But each rep is 1, where on skater jumps, over and back is 1. When we get to the jumping jacks, all the way up and down is 1. So there's basically 2 jumps equals 1 rep on those. Then we get to the burpees, of course, all the way down and up is 1 rep. And the lunges, every step is a rep. Sit-ups and squats all the way down, all the way up is 1 rep. So that's how we're gonna count it. So hopefully we can all be consistent there. You should know all the substitutions, modifications by now. For squats, you can go down to a bench or a box. Sit-ups, you can do lion leg lifts instead. And for lunges, you can do step-ups instead. Squat thrusts instead of burpees. Instead of jumping jacks, we can toe touch and reach. And for the skater jumps, we can do side lunges. So we should all know those. We're gonna do a whole bunch of reps in the next 30 minutes. That's basically what this adds up to be, is 29 minutes total, off and on. But a lot of rest built in, so we'll see if we can keep it going. And we're gonna start with skater jumps. So if you're all set, we'll go ahead and start this timer in 10 seconds, starting with 20 seconds of skater jumps. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. 2 rounds of rest. I got 13 on that. 1 more round of rest. Okay, we got 30 more seconds plus. Then we're on to jumping jacks. So jumping jacks is next. So let's get ready for that. That will start with round 11. So we actually have another 30 plus seconds left of rest before we hit that. It's really more like 70 seconds rest is what we're getting here, which is fine. So this is our second rest round. So we got about 15 more seconds and we'll start our jumping jacks. Should be able to get lots of ones here. Here we go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go.
Reboot, I'm cold red, my service automated, like data running through my veins. Got you distracted, subconscious overloaded. Careful, don't pull the cord on me. No time to stay around. Keep walking till you get out of my face. Regrets, restricted access. I'm just a flight to get up in your. We love is charging. I can't waste my time with someone slowing me down, 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 down. So high, I'm floating. I'm shining in my prime. Start rolling over 'cause you can't take my crown. I'll always be 10 feet off the ground. My crown. I'll always be 10 feet off the ground. Can't take my crown. Can't take my crown. Can't take my crown. Rewind my circuits, but you don't get that courage, 'cause you can handle my game. No, my drive's a puzzle. I got you so bumfuzzled, 'cause you can fall into my pain. No time to stay around. Keep walking till you get out of my face. Regrets, restricted access. I'm just a flight to get up in your. We love is charging. I can't waste my time with someone slowing me down, 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 down. So high, I'm floating. I'm shining in my prime. Start rolling.
jumping jacks, I got 26 every round. So I'll multiply that times 8 for my total jumping jacks. Next one's probably the hardest one, and that is burpees. Won't get as many reps here. 6 to 8 is the usual range. 4 to 6 on the lower end of that. So don't kill yourself for these reps, but try to just keep a steady pace, keep moving, good quality reps, and just hit a decent number on these. We'll be able to make up extra reps on the next 3 after this, but let's just do what we can here and just try to push the tempo on burpees. 10 seconds and we'll begin. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Jeez. All right, another minute rest starting here. Halfway done, and it's all downhill from here. after burpees. Nothing will get your heart rate up like those. I got 6 each round, somewhere ahead of schedule, some we're a hair late, but I'll count them all. 48 total burpees there. I'm good with that. 30 seconds and we start lunges. Again, these are lunges, not lunge jumps. Okay, we're gonna do this tomorrow. So forward and back, or backwards and forwards, alternating legs. Well, let's push the pace on these. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1.
Reboot, I'm cold red, my service automated, like data running through my veins. Got you distracted, subconscious overloaded. Careful, don't pull the cord on me. No time to stay around. Keep walking till you get out of my face. Regrets, restricted access. I'm just a flight to get up here. We love discharging. I can't waste my time with someone slowing me down, 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 down. So high, I'm floating, I'm shining in my prime. Start rolling over 'cause you can't take my crown. I'll always be 10 feet off the ground. My crown. I'll always be 10 feet off the ground. Can't take my crown. Can't take my crown. Can't take my crown. Rewind my circuits, but you don't get that courage, 'cause you can handle my game. No, my drive's a puzzle. I got you so bumfuzzled, 'cause you can fall into my pain. No time to stay around. Keep walking till you get out of my face. Regrets, restricted access. I'm just a flight to get up here. We love discharging. I can't waste my time with someone slowing me down, 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 down. So high, I'm floating, I'm shining in my prime. Start rolling
30 seconds. Seconds and we'll start sit-ups. Butterfly sit-ups. Touch the ground overhead, touch the toes. Let's push the pace on these last 2 Tabatas. 15 seconds. Two. All right, last minute rest and then air squats. Humbling for me. Started at 12, finished off at 10. So somewhere around 90 total reps. Figure out the exact total later. But for right now, should be able to get a lot of reps on air squat. it should be between 10 and 20 on this. Hopefully on the higher end of that. Make up a bunch of reps here. Burn it out on air squats. We're done for the day. That's it. So, and then we're on to Thanksgiving Day. Got some good stuff for Thanksgiving Day and Black Friday coming up. Just finished strong here on this last Tabata before the holiday. So 15 seconds and we will start. Air squats. Three, two, one, go.
Reboot, I'm cold red, my service automated, like data running through my veins. Got you distracted, subconscious overloaded. Careful, don't pull the cord on me. No time to stay around. Keep walking till you get out of my face. Regrets, restricted access. I'm just a flight to get up here. We love discharging. I can't waste my time with someone slowing me down, 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 down. So high, I'm floating, I'm shining in my prime. Start rolling over 'cause you can't take my crown. I'll always be 10 feet off the ground. My crown. I'll always be 10 feet off the ground. Can't take my crown. Can't take my crown. Can't take my crown. Rewind my circuits, but you don't get that courage, 'cause you can handle my game. No, my drive's a puzzle. I got you so bumfuzzled, 'cause you can fall into my pain. No time to stay around. Keep walking till you get out of my face. Regrets, restricted access. I'm just a flight to get up here. We love discharging. I can't waste my time with someone slowing me down, 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 down. So high, I'm floating, I'm shining in my prime. Start rolling over 'cause you can't take my crown. I'll always be 10 feet off the ground. My crown. I'll always be 10 feet off the ground. Can't take my crown. Can't take my crown. I won't waste my love on your heart. Sorry, 'cause I can't get what I want, and I don't need you. Discharging, I can't waste my time with someone slowing me down, 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 down. So high, I'm floating, I'm shining in my prime. Start rolling over 'cause you can't take my crown. I'll always be 10 feet off the ground. My crown. I'll always be 10 feet off the ground. Can't take my crown.
That's it.
Can't take my crown. Can't take my crown.
Happy with that. Time to do a lot of math. Add up all those reps. Either way, we did a whole bunch in less than 30 minutes. We're gonna get nice and sore. Got lots of good work in before the holiday. Tomorrow's workout, We're going to one of the girls' houses, and we're doing a home version of one of them. And we're gonna start off with just a 2 movement, 1 round chipper workout. We're gonna do 100 reps, and we're gonna do 50 reps. Take a break, and then we'll go to one of the girls' houses for Thanksgiving. And I got a real fun one planned for Friday. So, have a great holiday, guys. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Of course, I'd recommend to do the workout before Thanksgiving dinner or lunch or whenever you eat it. Maybe between breakfast and lunch, or brunch and dinner, or whatever it is. Or first thing, just get it out of the way so you can have a nice big breakfast or brunch as well as your dinner. Eat well. Try to make decent choices, but definitely treat yourself, especially for those of you that have been doing this challenge. You've been working hard. You've earned a cheat day. But the big 3 to stick to if you can: turkey and gravy, all you can eat. Ham and mustard, all you can eat. Deviled eggs, all you can eat. All 3 of those are gonna be your high fat, high protein, low carb options for the day. You guys should all have that at your table. If not, make sure you do. Just about everything else is gonna work against you a little bit, but won't kill you if it's just one day a year or even one day a month. You can almost get away with 1 of those a week, but moderation is better. You'll feel better. Your workout tomorrow, which will be a big one, or the next day, will feel better. So try to make it to where you feel nice and full and satisfied, but feel good. Feel healthy, have energy, not lethargic, bloated. None of that's fun. So, but most importantly, be sure to express what you're thankful for this year. This isn't the year to go and do all the things you've ever wanted to do, or get all the things you've ever wanted to get, or check off all the things off your bucket list you wanted to do this year. But it's the year to count your blessings and to take a moment, take a year to stop and get perspective over all the blessings we have and all the things that we are thankful for. I know for me, big thing I'm thankful for this year, besides the obvious, my family, my God, my health, right, is you guys. I'm thankful for all of you that I get to serve and that provide for me and my family, and give me a reason to get out of bed every day and give me purpose. Thank you for that. I'm also thankful for the fact that we are going to be back in our gym together in 1 week, no matter what happens. I'm thankful for our place that we get to be a community together in. It's not those 4 walls, but what happens inside those walls is magic, and I'm thankful that we all have that place to go back to and to gather in 1 week from today. So exactly how it'll look like and all that is to be determined, but we will be, the gym will be open in 1 week. So I'm stoked about that, thankful for that, praise God for that. So happy Thanksgiving, and we will see you tomorrow.